Well, we stayed in Vegas for a couple of weeks. First off, all the repairs and the maintenance that we did, but I think it was kind of nice, to just stay put for a while. Um, well, Thanksgiving was approaching. It was right around the corner, and as I told you guys, nothing ever works out the way that we normally plan it. So, therefore, we had a very untraditional Thanksgiving, and this is what we had. All right, getting ready to fix some Thanksgiving food.
Ham steaks on the grill.
Ham steaks on the grill. No turkey this year.
We're gonna do barbecue ribs too. Too much meat.
Yeah, this is good. Plus, we got plenty of other side dishes that we're getting ready to prepare. So, wishing everybody a happy Thanksgiving.
Yay! Happy Thanksgiving.
Out of Vegas. Yes, out of sunny Vegas and windy. Yeah, so this is the first year without Michelle and without a turkey. So both turkeys gone. We had to come up with a different plan. We did find a really nice honey glazed spiral cut ham and thought, well, even though we don't have an oven, this will actually work and we can throw that ham on the griddle. Something different, but hey, it's still festive, so that works. And then I decided to prepare some side dishes to go along with the ham. So it all turned out pretty good. We were able to talk to family. So Thanksgiving, yeah, untraditional, but it was still nice. It was very relaxing. I hope it shows up, but there's a message in the sky. So, tiger.
Perfect. Jacks are already up. That quick.
Oh wow, that's awesome.
So new tip, WD-40 your jacks.
All right. So yeah, advertisement here in the sky. Over here it says, get in the hole. All right, so obviously there must be some huge golf tournament or some kind of event happening over the weekend here in Vegas. All right, well, now we know. Tiger versus Phil for $20. So it seems like we learned something new. It took quite a bit this morning to raise the jacks up. The jacks that level the coach. I'm going to walk around it just so you can see it. I'm going to drop down. All right. So you see the jacks over here that level out the coach? All right, each jack has 2 springs attached to it. And we noticed the rear left side took a lot longer to go back up. And the whole time while this is happening, you hear beeping inside the coach letting you know that you are not ready for takeoff yet. Well, it took a little longer than usual. So Tony read up on it and they said, well, before you put new springs on there, try this. Take some WD-40 and just spray down your springs and see what happens. And he just did it and said what a world of difference it made. The jacks came right down and it took less than 2 minutes. So, great tip. All right, here they go again. So this one here spells out Happy Thanksgiving. It's the day after Thanksgiving. Normally you tend to kind of chill and kick back with family, but what we're doing today is take advantage of Friday. Just in case something could be wrong with the RV, we just want to make sure we identify that before the weekend rolls around, because we're scheduled to leave this park here in Vegas on Monday morning. So what we did is, Tony went underneath the coach and cleaned up all the oil that was still remnant of the leak that we had, and that got fixed. So now while we're doing that 30-minute drive, we should figure out, okay, is there any other leak besides the one that we already had? If not, we know we're good to go. If it should leak, which cross our fingers it won't, we're right down the road and we would have to take it back to the RV repair place. That's one reason. So while we are now taking the RV for a test spin, Tony went ahead and drained all the fresh water that now leads back into the gray water tank, filling the gray water tank up pretty much full and adding some Dawn dish detergent to it. So now while we're taking the test drive, everything's going to start swooshing around, which helps ultimately to clean the gray water tank. And by the time we come back, we're going to hook up and we're going to drain the gray water tank, and it should be clean. So that is what we're doing day after Thanksgiving. Clean and prepare. Yay. That's why you knew that there's a speedway. I mean, you can hear it, but yeah.
Well, the lady at Affordable RV had told me this is where she wanted to come to. If she ever learned how to drive an RV, she wanted her husband to bring her on this route.
Ah.
Because you get up to speed, there's hardly any traffic. You're out in the middle of nowhere, it's a straight shot.
That looks busy. All right. Passing the Vegas Speedway. Looks like a lake, but it's a lake of solar panels out in the desert. Wow. So after Thanksgiving was over, we were just ready to go explore. So we have already taken care of everything, and then we have chilled out. The holidays came, they have gone. Now it was time to explore. And we decided to check out the Valley of Fire, and boy, I'm so glad we did. That place was gorgeous, very beautiful. So literally I am in a little cave right here, and this is my view. The sun is beating down, it's warming up the whole area, but the color of the rocks here just really warm the entire area up. That's pretty cool. This is like a little playground. He wants to climb up to the top. This is pretty exciting. I'm glad that it's nice and warm and we're finally out exploring after getting all kinds of things taken care of in the RV. This is about, I would say, an hour drive from Vegas, and it is heading towards Utah, going northeast, and it's called the Valley of Fire. It's a state park. State parks are different. They do not accept America the Beautiful card, so we did have to pay $10 to get in, and I don't think they have the Junior Ranger program. We're going to go further into the park and see if there might be something that they offer for kids, but if not, well, I mean, $10, that's not too bad. So just keep that in mind. You know, this is a state park. The other ones we have visited so far were national parks. And I am walking on sand. This is crazy. We just pulled into the little parking lot here next to two campgrounds. So at least now we know you can camp here. They have a dump station we just drove by. But we're getting ready to climb this rock right here. Yeah, for that I probably have to put my GoPro gear in the car unless I strap on the backpack to continue on with that hike. This is insane. Check this out. Alright. Look at this. Oh, this is incredible. Wow. Let me zoom in. Wow. Okay.
A lot more to go.
Now, do you guys know what Atlatl? Can you point and show me the Atlatl that's up there? This place is called Atlatl Rock. And there's an Atlatl design on this rock.
Oh, okay.
An Atlatl is a weight that they used to put on a spear to throw it, and it gave it balance and made you so you can throw it. Because of an Atlatl, that means this is very old. Because they started using bow and arrows maybe 500 years ago or so.
Uh-huh.
But an Atlatl is very ancient. So, but there's one on this rock.
Can you spot it?
All right.
It's high up. I'll give you a clue. It's the second highest thing up.
Yep.
Oh, yes.
Below the goat.
Yep.
Yeah, the bighorn sheep.
There's the
Good
Atlatl.
job, buddy.
Yep,
Nice.
So that's
Yes.
yeah, there it
Sure is, yep.
Yeah.
Wow.
Ladder right there. See the ladder there?
You do, yeah.
Nice.
Ladder.
I
So
wonder
now
what that
you know
signifies.
what an Atlatl is, and you saw one.
Yeah. That is amazing. Thank you.
Looks like there's a human that has a spear and
Wow.
against her.
It makes
Landon, you can literally build a sandcastle if you wanted to. There's so much sand. Feels really good. Wow.
Yeah, the deep sand.
So we were just up there and saw some petroglyphs. We are right there at Arch Rock, which is right next to Atlatl Rock. And there's a campground nestled right in between all these rocks. So they say campground is full currently, but it looks pretty amazing. I would not mind camping here for a couple of nights at one point. I'm glad we came across this. In the front it says that the park is completely full. Well, I just see a few. So I'm sure they just keep the sign up year round. But yeah, totally worth it. Well, next time we're down here, we should just take Journey, park her, and just go on all these different hikes. I just looked on the map and noticed they have about 7, if not 8, separate hikes throughout the entire state park. So you can literally walk all day long and explore. And that's what we're getting ready to do. There's evidence of life. They're poop pebbles. And I can't blame them because this is absolutely breathtaking. Look at that. Whatever he's saying, it echoes right here.
Yeah. Can I say something to Echo?
Sure.
actually echoed.
It did.
So did I do the one thing that one guy did in Meteor Crater? Yelling?
I don't know. I don't know if that's going to be too loud.
Don't do it? Okay. Hello?
Yeah. Hey, Tony.
Hey, what? Hello?
Is it me you're looking for?
Hello, darkness, my old friend. I'm here to talk to you again.
That's it? Okay, so there's just one petrified log. Well, the good thing is we already gone through the petrified forest.
Yeah.
So otherwise I would be a little bit underwhelmed. All right, there's that petrified log. They really made sure nobody gets close to that one.
I mean to tell you. So I expected more like petrified forest.
Me too. That's why I said I'm glad we went to the petrified forest. Otherwise, I would be a little bit underwhelmed. Just seeing one little log.
Otherwise, I am underwhelmed.
You-
More up here.
Oh, there's more. Oh, okay. Oh, they're all fenced in too. Okay. See, the other one was cool because we could touch it, or not really touch it, but really get a close up of it.
I could touch it too.
Yeah, I didn't want to say that. Unless we're not
No, you're
supposed to.
allowed to.
You're allowed? Okay. Yeah. So that's kind of cool. You get that feel because it feels like stone. And it has like the glass look to it, depending on how the light shines. This place is packed.
Yeah.
Wow. Well, again, we picked the week that is the busiest of the entire year.
Yeah.
The week of Thanksgiving. Who would have thought?
Oh, the goats. Look at the goats on top of the mountain,
Oh
buddy.
my goodness. Well, no wonder there are people everywhere. Look at that.
Here, jump out.
Me?
Yep.
Oh my goodness. Hang on. Hang. 'Cause I'm still...
Go ahead, and then I'll get back.
Got it. Got it. All right. This is way too cool. We got goats right here. All right. There's another one up there. Right there. That's incredible. We are currently hiking Petroglyph Canyon.
Yep.
And this area is pretty amazing. So over here you see different kind of petroglyphs. But the whole area is just different. Okay, so over here it's rocky and sunny, depending on how the sun sets. But down here you got nice, cool sand. Yet you have little tiny caves scattered throughout. So I have to say this is a really, really great spot to just settle down. Pretty amazing. So it's been a pretty eventful day so far. Landon got his next badge for the Ranger program, and as we were driving through the mountain range, well, We noticed a bunch of people stopping on the side of the road, wondering what the heck is going on. Till we saw two mountain goats just hanging out right there, perfect for the shot. So I took advantage of it. And now we are hiking Petroglyph Canyon. It's pretty crowded. Found out Thanksgiving week is the busiest week, and normally they're pretty packed. Well, we can tell. For a state park, I've never seen a state park that busy. I mean, there are people everywhere. So it kind of takes away from taking nice footage because you have to wait till they get out of the way, and we don't want to be rude. So yeah, it takes a little longer. And we noticed the further into the day, the hungrier we're getting. And I did not pack a lunch because we had a huge breakfast this morning. And I guess with the fresh air and all the walking, getting hungry. Landon just found this little passageway that is off the beaten path. Hey Landon, be careful. But this is so cool. I love it. It gets pretty narrow. Ooh. Oh my goodness. Okay, I bet you we find more marks. Now this one here though, that doesn't look. Now that looks like somebody just wrote something. Okay. Okay, more people just wrote stuff, so they found this too. But this is neat. Ouch, ouch, ouch. I gotta be careful here. Oh my gosh. Okay, where does that lead to? Hang on, baby. That looks wet. Maybe somebody came here to pee-pee. Oh, wait, no, back here there's more. See, there's another wet spot. So I don't know if there's some moisture that's coming up from the ground.
Or someone's been peeing or something.
Huh. Wow, this is our little playground here. All right. And we're going deeper into the hike.
There's a bunch of petroglyphs to your left.
To my left.
Those are really cool too.
Oh, I see him. Yes. And up there too. I mean, I tell you, they did doodle. No wonder they called it that one wall that we saw at the Petrified Forest. They called it the newspaper rock. It is literally, yeah, bunch of information.
Yeah, stay down.
Okay, there's one in particular that really stands out.
Didn't last time you told me to beat your butt?
Check that out. Totally stands out. This is breathtaking. So weird things happened while we were in Vegas, and it usually had to do around the bathroom. One morning, Tony walks to the bathroom, and well, there was another guy walking his little dog, and you know, Tony's just making small talk, trying to be polite. That dog literally ran up and bit him in the ankle. Seriously. So that was number one. Number two, he is now in the bathroom and is in the middle of taking a shower when he hears a female voice talking to her children while they were taking a shower. And he thought, I know, I'm in the man's bathroom. What is she doing there? This didn't happen one time, this happened every single morning. For some reason, that woman was confused and kept going into the men's bathroom to take a shower with her children. That was 2. The third bathroom incident happened to me. Yeah, I go into the bathroom. I use that, that paper that you put on the toilet seat. I sit down and I smell something, and I thought, it smells pretty good. Nice and minty fresh. Well, as I got ready to wipe, I felt a burn. And it burned pretty good. And that's when I discovered toothpaste smeared all over the toilet seat and the toilet paper holder. And this is how I now got that really burny toothpaste onto my tush. So prank number 3 right there at the RV place. It's so bizarre. I don't know, maybe there's some grannies that just like to play pranks on one another. Yeah, Vegas, you got me. All right, so this morning kind of wraps up CISA journey in Vegas. We stayed here now for 2 weeks. Didn't really get to experience the Vegas Strip, but we did take care of a lot of maintenance issues and some repairs, and taking care of our videos. So done some hiking. We are now off to Red Rock Canyon, which is only 30 miles outside of Vegas. Can't wait to get some good footage, but we're ready to hit the road. So see you then.